So the first question I wanted to ask you guys was, in Blackpool in January you had the UK Championship tournament, and I just wondered, was there a moment for you guys where during that weekend you thought, oh, this could be more than just a one weekend tournament, this could actually turn into like a show, because it's obviously escalated so far from there?
I'll take this one. I think the pressure, a lot of people don't realise the pressure I think that we were under. I think we kind of skimmed over it as well, to be honest. There's never been a 2-day tournament live on the network. So what they decided to do was the first time, just use 16 guys that have never wrestled on telly. Never wrestled for the WWE, well, I mean Danny Burch has wrestled for the WWE, but like, very, there's a lot of trust that was thrown out to us. Obviously, the end result was something that we'll remember forever, do you know what I mean? I think it superseded all expectations. But I think it was after like night one, after that main event of night one, I was watching that and I just thought, yeah, we've nailed this. This is going to be something real special. And then the next day, I think it just blew everything out of the water.
Once everything started rolling in, everyone started talking about it after the show on social media, more so. And my phone just blew up, and I'm sure that everybody else's did, and you just had to kind of take a step away from it and like just deal with it in the morning, but it was just you don't understand the reach the WWE network has until something like this happens, and it was unbelievable. And then you're just always hoping that it was going to become more. I mean, they're not going to make a United Kingdom Championship without something happening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There need to be some sort of going forward, so whatever that does become, like we're getting to come over here, we're at NXT Download just now. A couple of guys got to go over to NXT in Chicago takeover. So
Royal Rumble as well.
That was a Royal Rumble. All these things are happening now that they're starting to build us up and kind of put stock into us and invest in us. So it must be going somewhere, and I'm hoping it's going to turn into its own show, like the 205 Live after the Cruiserweight Classic or something along those lines. It would be great.
And obviously you touched on it, you were at the Royal Rumble weekend, you got to wrestle there. How surreal was that for you, and like, what are your memories of it, going over there for such a big weekend of the year? Because to wrestling fans, it's pretty much the biggest pay-per-view behind Wrestlemania, Royal Rumble weekend, it's a lot of buzz. How was that for you?
Royal Rumble was the first VHS tape I ever had. It's my favourite match. Anytime you put me in a battle royal or any sort of Royal Rumble environment, I'm having the time of my life because I'm just picking bodies up and throwing them over the top rope. Sadly, I didn't get to go into the Royal Rumble in January, but I did get to go over to San Antonio, and I had my first wrestling match on American soil, and it just so happened to be for the WWE.
In front of how many people?
In front of almost 10,000 people. And to walk out and howl and have the majority of them howl back at you is just a surreal experience for half of them will probably seen me from the network, so it just goes to show you the reach that it does have. And if a wee guy from Glasgow can walk into San Antonio, Texas, put up a W and nearly 10,000 people doing it back to him, was surreal. And then we were taken to Orlando where Trent and the boys joined us too. We got to go to the Performance Centre, we got to train under guys like Johnny Saint, who's a living legend. I mean, 75-year-old, and he's still running about at some of the cruiserweights. So it was a great learning experience, and it was something I've always wanted to do. Like I've never been to Texas before, I got to see that. On the way in, I got to go to New York, but I had like a layover of 7 hours, so I jumped on a train straight into Times Square, got a hot dog, got my photo, and then got back on the train to go to San Antonio. So I've been making the most of this situation as much as I can. Any opportunity they give me, I've been squeezing the life out of it and try to make the most of it, because at the end of the day, this came easy, and it could go away just as easy. So I'm loving life right now.
And Trent, you got to go to the WrestleMania weekend. You were all Access, and you guys were out on SmackDown after WrestleMania or 205 Live. You guys came out and took a bow and all that sort of stuff in the Hall of Fame. And what was the kind of strangest moment for you, or favourite memory from that whole weekend and that experience?
The funniest moment was it was a pretty hot day, WrestleMania day, and it was a long day as well. And I had like this grey kind of like overcoat thing, and I put it down in the VIP area. And this came back, and this random girl was wearing it. She's like, "Is it okay if I wear it? It's a bit chilly." I was like, "Yeah, go for it." Anyway, I came back at the end of the night to leave, and it had gone. And it had my Blue Peter badge on as well. I was devastated. So anyway, I tried to, get some of the guys to find out if anyone knew who took it. And then I got a message off the girl on Twitter saying, "Oh, I've got your coat. Do you want me to drop it off to Full Sail or whatever when you're at NXT?" I was like, "Yeah, that'd be sound." Did a bit of background check. It's Razor Ramon's daughter.
Was it?
Yeah. I'm there giving her hell behind the back. I'm like, I can't believe it. Who steals a coat and my badge? Unbelievable that is.
Yeah.
Sorry, what? She's who? Yeah, no worries. So yeah, so Scott Hall's daughter stole my coat at WrestleMania and nearly a Blue Peter badge. It's very important, that is.
You got the jacket back?
I got the jacket back and the badge.
Yeah.
But as far
the
as
badge is more important.
yeah, but as far as the coolest moment, I don't know. WrestleMania was just so incredible. I'd have to say the Hardys. The pop from the balcony of all of us lot
Yeah.
was so incredible. We just
brought back to your
rewind 2001. We just went nuts. It was brilliant.
And obviously, like with Pete and Tyler having the match at NXT Takeover Chicago,
Ridiculous.
and that, I mean, I don't care what it says. That's the show.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about it. So for you guys, do you now look at it and go, okay, so Tyler and Pete went over there on a takeover and showed everybody what they could do. You know, you guys are probably going to be next in that line to go over and be there. Is there pressure there for you? Is that a good pressure?
We actually had that conversation, didn't we? I think I texted you and I went, are you watching this? And you were like, oh, they've put us on the map. And I was like, yeah, it's nice that they put us on the map, but they've put the biggest pin I've ever seen on the map. Like a big shiny gold pin.
Yeah, they've set the bar.
You know what I mean? Like, they've set the bar really high, but that's what I think, you know, the entertainment industry and I think professional wrestling is all about from the ground up. At some point somewhere, someone's going to come along that are just naturally gifted and just can entertain to the level that, you know, we've never seen. And the bar always needs to be pushed. Otherwise, we all just get a little bit lazy. We get a little bit, you know, stuck in our ways. And breaking those comfort zones and, you know, going to that next level is the thing that makes us all better. And if that's the measuring stick to go by now, then we go and put some work in it. Man. It's incredible.
I'm sure we're up to the challenge. I mean,
oh yeah,
let's do it.
Oh yeah, you haven't seen my 450 moonsault. It's incredible. Double rotation, everything, with a mustache pose in midair as well.
Really see people jealous.
Oh.
I guess that, I mean, I know it's a cliche question, but obviously with the UK Championship, nobody really knows who's going to go yet. You know, there's been the shows in Norwich and it's going to be a weekly television show. But for you guys, say we fast forward to New Orleans next year, WrestleMania weekend, whether it's on NXT TakeOver or WrestleMania, is there a match for each of you that you think, if I could be in a UK Championship match to fully show my potential to WrestleMania as a kind of crowd, what would the match be?
Are we saying you want in the realms of a slightly expanded hope?
Yes.
What,
not like
who would we want to wrestle at WrestleMania next year?
That would be realistic, but they're still alive.
That would be realistic within the same, within the parameters that we're in.
Tag team, we'll go for the tag team titles. Go for the Hardy Boys.
I think Tyler would have a little bit of a bet, Barney, with you about that.
I would like to see, if not on NXT, then on WrestleMania, some sort of scramble match for the UK title where
like
it's not just one or two guys getting to go out and showcase, where we can put 4 or 6 of us or however many of us can go out there and just do what we do and show why we're there and try and have the best match possible. And like my dream now is just to get on WrestleMania. That's it. Like to be UK champion and to be on WrestleMania and to sit and watch it was great.
To be the 4th ever UK champion.
We'll talk about that later, right? We'll see who gets the title shot next.
You'd be 4th. Yeah, I think that's a great shout. 6-man ladder match for the WWE United Kingdom Championship. Tables, ladders and chairs.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Okay, if you're alive after that, would Mustache Moon ever do that?
We're not a park.
Would you ever go for the side table?
Oh, I think that'd be goal. I mean, in all reality, like that is definitely one of our goals. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, the UK Championship is right at the top of our list of things to do, but I think I can see Mustache Mountain pushing for the NXT tag titles very soon. That's what I want.
And last question for you, Wolfgang, is now that Drew McIntyre's back in NXT, is this now a race to see who's going to be the first Scottish NXT champion?
It's not a race. Like my goals are set in the UK, and I'm not an NXT superstar. I'm a WWE UK superstar, so I don't want to overshadow him and by stepping on his toes. But at the end of the day, if you put me and McIntyre in any sort of combination, like I would like to see some sort of tag team between me and him. But in saying that, if he manages to get the title for me before me, I would like to think that it would give me an opportunity, like as his pal. Going, yeah, wee title shot, and then I'll just bring out the dusters and put him to sleep, take the belt off him. So
that'd be nice.
No. No, it's great to see Drew back. There's only ever been like 4 Scottish people in the WWE's history, and the fact that we're all there right now is unbelievable. It's something I never thought would happen. So like, if he does beat me to it, hopefully he gives me a title shot. But if I beat him to it, I'll return the favour.
You're a very good guy, guys. Thanks very much.
No worries.